right, we're having open mic now. Don and Sherry are going to be our first performers, getting their mics all squared away. Does either one of you have something to say?
Hi everybody.
Hello, Evart.
All right, so yeah, everybody gets 10 minutes to perform up here. We've got a clock on the floor. And they're going to set that off, and you'll be all set. And thanks for everybody for coming over here. Appreciate it. I know it's very busy back in the fairgrounds there, but we enjoy you coming over here to hear these fine people play. Someday they'll be famous.
Do we need a mic on the lady's uke?
She didn't want one.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
A second. Hold on. No, let's just leave it. Sit there. Oh. This is okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right, we'll figure it out. Ready for us? Okay.
Yep.
All right, this is a song by a Misty Mountain String Band called Boxcar Moon. There's a station down by the creek. You can always find a ride. Tickets paid when you climb on board, not too full inside. Take your worries and troubles, leave them down by the tracks in the road. There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go? There's a velvet girl on a corner, that's her lamppost, I know. She's tired of men and she's tired of sin, and she's trying a way to go. Take your money and your troubles, leave them down by the tracks in the road. There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go? There's a lost boy in the window of the place he don't fit in. His days are dark and his nights are long, I guess he needs a friend. Take your worries and your troubles, leave them down by the tracks in the road. There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go? We'll ride that train to a better land, the streets are paved with gold. The streets down here are cobblestone, we're believing what we're told. Take your worries and your troubles, leave them down by the tracks in the road. There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go? Take your worries and your troubles, leave them down by the tracks in the road. There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go? There's a boxcar moon tonight, are you ready to go?
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Oh, we gotta do something in the middle. Let's slide it up to the top. Release that. Gotta adjust the papers here.
Okay.
This is a love song, sort of. It's called Do You Trust Me? Do you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Do you trust me?
Yes, I do. Do you love me?
Yes, I love you.
And you trust me?
I'm not sure. Now the stars are sick of shining, though nothing's really wrong. And it doesn't take a jealous man to sing a jealous song. So you love me,
Yes, I love you.
and you trust me.
Yes, I do.
Do you know me? You don't know me.
You can trust me.
I don't know. Now the lilac's lost its fragrance, and the soil has turned to dust. And it doesn't take a trusting man to sing a song of trust. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Hey, don't go away. I want to talk to you. Are you two married?
No.
Are you not?
Yeah, we are married.
You're married to different people. Is that why you get along?
That's right. We get along real well, yeah.
All right, you did a great job. All right, we appreciate you coming out. Thank you. Yep, okay. All right. Oh, this is going to be good, folks. Really good. Where's Wyatt?
You need a vocal.
Who's Wyatt?
One mic.
Are you Wyatt? So what are we going to do here, Wyatt?
We are going to play a song called 1616 by the David Grisman Quintet.
And after that, another song?
No, that'll be the only song for this.
The only song. So listen tight. This is it right here.
Okay, no worries.
They're going to be famous. I know they are.
No.
Did you notice how many people are up on the stands? Look at that. Even the president of ODPC is up in the crowd. Look at that. Hey! All right. Sweet. But he's tone deaf, I was just told. Okay, sorry, Brian. All right, I'll get off the stage. Let her rip. All right. Unbelievable. Again, unbelievable. You got anything you want to say?
This has been one of my favorite tunes. This one we have performed in a recital, a house concert, at the folk school we go to, and I've just really loved this progressive style of David Grisman's and the music he calls dog music. So I just really like this tune and the feel of it and the chords. Doesn't give me much money when street performing, but still a fine tune, and I love to perform it.
Thank you. So, if anybody's thinking about signing this group up, I already have them. They're on the Bill Smith label, so, maybe the next guy for you, huh? So what do we got here? You want to say something?
Yeah. Hi there, I'm Kieth Prairie. I am from Maine. Anybody else here from Maine? You've been to Maine, haven't you? Oh. Yeah, you go. I'm not going to do any history lessons up here.
So what are you going to play?
Well, I think I'll do a song first, and it's a work song. Well, no, it's a song to avoid work. A couple of years ago, I retired, and I sang this at my retirement party. It's really a true story, and the people from Mythbusters can vouch to that. They wanted to make sure all the pulleys and weights and stuff balanced out. So, why Patty's not at work.
Okay, sounds great.
Test 1, 2, test. Yep. Oh, where are they? Eventually, I will be needing these. And I need to know. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of me plight. And at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deathly gray, and I write this note to say why Patty's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. Now to throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he being an awkward sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladder in me hod. Well, clearing all those bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured the rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead. And clinging tightly, So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead. And clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I shot up like a rocket, but to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. The barrel broke my shoulder as towards the ground it sped, and when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with me head. I clung on tight, though none was shocked from this almighty blow, and the barrel spilled out half its bricks some 14 floors below. Now when those bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and I started down once more. And clinging tightly to the rope, I sped towards the ground and landed on the broken bricks scattered all around. I lay there groaning on the ground, I thought I'd passed the worst, when the barrel hit the pulley wheel, and then the bottom burst. A shower of bricks fell down on me, 'twas then I gave up hope, and lying there upon the ground, I let go the bloody rope. The barrel was then heavier, it started down once more and landed right across me as I lay there on the floor. It broke 3 ribs in my left arm, and I can only say that I hope you'll understand why Patty's not at work today. So I love those songs that have a story to them, and this one's got a good story. You know, you can just imagine it, you could just visualize it all, and not only that, it's a good reason not to go to work. So if next year comes up and you can't get out of work for any other reason and you want to come to Everett, you got my permission to sing that song to your boss. What? This next song is a song that Sally Rogers wrote for her mom, I think her grandma, and it's called Lovely Agnes. That way you can hear the dulcimer and me. Agnes, won't you go with me? We'll be married in style, and we'll cross Lake Michigan, so blue and so wild. We'll cross over Lake Michigan till we come to the shore, and our orchards will blossom for our babies as they're born. Yes, I will go with you, leave Wisconsin behind, though my parents think little of my life on a farm. Oh, to leave the gay city life, to be married on a farm. But I'll watch the orchards bloom in spring, spend the winters warm in your arms. And it's Agnes, won't you go with me? We'll be married in style, and we'll cross Lake Michigan, so blue and so wild. We'll cross over Lake Michigan till we come to the shore, and our orchards will blossom for our babies as they're born. Now three children he gave her, Curtis, Addie, and Dee, and their 4th child, little Gussie, came 10 years after these. And she raised them with loving hands and with firmness of mind, and she raised them through troubled times, Agnes, strong-willed and kind. And it's Agnes, won't you go with me? We'll be married in style, and we'll cross Lake Michigan, so blue and so wild. We'll cross over Lake Michigan till we come to the shore, and our orchards will blossom for our babies as they're born. Now 80 years have gone and passed, like the fruit on the tree, and her children have children with babes on their knees, and they all join in the summertime on the Crystal Lake shore. Oh, to greet lovely Agnes, now 12 years and 80. Oh, it's Agnes, won't you go with me? We'll be married in style, and we'll cross Lake Michigan, so blue and so wild. We'll cross over Lake Michigan till we come to the shore, and our orchards will blossom for our babies as they're born. Lovely Agnes. Thank you. And my thoughts are with you from Maine. We'll take this back to Maine and share it with others.
What do you think of that? Pretty good? Did you enjoy your time up here?
In front of all these people, it was wonderful. I'm a bit of a ham, you could tell.
Really? I thought I was.
You want to have a wrestling match?
No.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We're running real good on our time right now. This next group, I don't know, it's going to be awesome, I think. This is really something here. Look at this. Now I really feel old. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? I'm going to ask these young individuals their names. Could I have your name?
Yeah, I'm Milo.
You got anything to say to these people up here?
Dave, put the black one to your far right on the bass.
Are you ready to listen to good music?
Yeah, I think we are. All right. The next, you got something else you want to say? Huh? No, you good? Okay. I thought you were the spokesman of the group. No? But not now. Okay. Next.
Naomi.
Naomi. And how did you come about doing the banjo?
There's a folk music school in our town.
What town?
Holland.
Holland, Michigan? Holland, Michigan. Cool. And how'd you get to where you were doing this? How'd you learn? Where'd you learn at?
Maffam, Michigan Academy of Folk Music.
What is it?
Maffam, Michigan Academy of Folk Music.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good. You just look good. That's all there is to it. And I think this is Georgia. Yeah. What do you want to say?
Hello, and thank you for coming.
That's it? Are these all your kids?
No, they're my siblings.
Your siblings? Yeah. Seriously? They're all part of your family?
Yes.
Wow. You kids are going to make a lot of money off of this. What do you mean, haha?
Off this performance?
Yes. Yeah. Can I sign you to the Bill Smith label? No? Okay. And you?
I'm Dinah.
Dinah?
Yeah.
And how did you learn to do this?
Player to move towards the middle so we can see him past the post.
Okay. Okay, how'd you learn to do this?
From the folk music school in our town.
The same
Yeah, it was.
folk music school?
Yeah, we're one family.
They're all one family.
Yeah.
This is really cool. And you?
I'm Ruben.
Ruben? And that thing's taller than you.
Great. Yeah.
But you can play it real good, right? Okay. All right. Well, Georgia, I'm going to just give this all over to you.
All right.
Okay? Now, don't applaud too much, but I think you will. I've got some little stories were told to me about this group and how they sound, so it might really shock you what you hear. So I'll get out of here. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, there we go.
Let's have some fun.
All right, we are going to play The Likes of You.
Last time we parted, I was broken hearted. When the teardrops started, they were blinding flow. And I sat and pondered about the dreams I'd squandered. And I finally wondered why it should be so. Lot of fish in the ocean, a lot of stars in the blue. And I got no I can live without you. Gonna quit
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What do you think of that? That's great. Is this mic on? Yep, it's on. All right. Now that's going to be a hard act to follow. Okay. Well, who are you?
I'm Mickey from Missouri.
Mickey from Missouri. Do you know anybody on the stage here?
I do.
Who do you know on the stage?
That's my partner in training. That's my husband.
How long have you two been married?
11 years.
Who deserves the trophy?
Me.
All right. Well, we know where he stands. Okay, that's one of my favorite lines that I do sometimes. Yeah, come on over. Yeah. No singing today? You get it? Before I cut you loose, is there anything else you want to tell everybody up here?
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, and the great weather. I mean, the rain is my alarm clock every morning, and then it goes away.
I'm going home to Missouri tomorrow to 90 degrees. I really like it here.
You do? Okay. All right. You're on your own. I'm going to go away.
No.
He's a good husband. Thanks for coming out today. It's good to see everybody. It's good to be here. I'm going to play the 3 of the 4 songs I plan to compete with at Winfield, so they're pretty short. I'm going to start with a tune called Hyfredal. It has bunches of sets of words to it. I get to play it at Easter as Alleluia, Sing to Jesus, and then again at Christmas as Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. Hyfredal. One of my favorite tunes is next, Loch Lomond. My first idea was to just play this nice little peppy, oh, well, I'll take the low road and you take the high road. No, I'm not going to sing for you. Then I did some research, and it's really a sad song about somebody going off to war and they lose their life. and they travel back to Scotland on the low road, the path of the souls of the dead. So that changed my approach a little bit, and here's the result. Last year, shortly before July 4th, I had aspirations of making all these wonderful patriotic arrangements. The next one is the only one that I actually finished. And it may not be ready for public consumption yet, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Everybody okay up there? All right, very nice. Good job.
To get ready to cover things up.
Okay. You guys hear that?
It's raining
Okay.
behind us.
Yeah, we just felt it back there. What?
I'm happy to keep going, but we want to be ready.
Yeah. Can she go without a bunch of fancy stuff?
I'm happy to keep going. I just want to be ready.
Yeah. Okay, give him a minute to adjust everything, and then we'll try to keep going. Yeah, I guess, they could hear you. Go ahead.
I'm Carolyn Dole. If you have trouble with that, it's Carolyn, like you go around Christmas time and sing songs. And the Dole is like the pineapple. I do music at nursing homes and care facilities. It's the joy of my life.
Great. So if she started to play, that'd be all right?
Yeah, does she need 2 mics or just one?
I think you need 2 or just one? A mic for her singing. Okay. Yeah. The Dave and Dave Show. Thanks for staying with us. So is there a name to the song? No, this, it is now.
Okay. Okay.
I'll let you go.
All right. I'm just going to fit in as many songs as I can in 10 minutes because that's the way we do it at the nursing homes. Well, look who's here. I haven't seen you in many a year. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? If you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall, great big hall, band and all. If you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall and rolled the welcome mat for you. Well, I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter. Get a chair and grab a platter and dig right in. If you knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, hired a band. Goodness sake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? If you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall, great big hall, band and all. If you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a hall and rolled the welcome mat for you. But I don't know where you came from, 'cause I don't know where you've been. But it really doesn't matter. Grab a chair and get a platter and dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have kept the pot, coffee pot, nice and hot. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? We're gonna go right on to another song. So some of the songs are very poignant and make people cry, and some of them are just happy. Life is a book that we study. Some of its leaves bring a sigh. There it was written, my buddy, that we must part, you and I. Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day. My buddy, nobody quite so true. Miss your voice, the touch of your hand, just long to know that you understand, my buddy. My buddy, your buddy misses you. Buddies through all of the gay days, buddies when something went wrong. I sit alone through the gray days, missing your smile and your song. Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day. My buddy, nobody quite so true. Miss your voice, the touch of your hand. Just long to know that you understand. My buddy, your buddy misses you. With someone like you, a pal so good and true, I'd like to leave it all behind and go and find a place that's known to God alone. Just a spot to call our own. We'll find a perfect peace where joy shall never cease, somewhere beneath the kindly sky. We'll build a sweet little nest somewhere out in the west and let the rest of the world go by. Smile the while you kiss me sad adieu. When the clouds roll by, I'll come to you, and the skies will seem more blue. Down in Lover's Lane, oh my dearie, wedding bells will ring so merrily. Every tear will be a memory. So wait and pray each night for me till we meet again. I love those dear friends and gentle people who live in my hometown, because those dear friends and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream home I'll build there one day with picket fence and rambling rose. I feel so welcome each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. Ooh, those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. It's really dear hearts, not dear friends. Oh well, you get the picture. Okay, let's see. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along singing our songs side by side. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our load side by side. Through all kinds of weather, I made it. What if the sky should fall? Let's hope not. As long as we're together, it really doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their quarrels and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just traveling along and singing our song side by land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride 'neath the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I'll ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I long to ride to the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hovels and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. For love may come and tap you on your shoulder some starless night. And just in case you think you want to hold her, you'll have a pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. And we got 9 minutes and 47 seconds. So I want to thank you all. It's a musical education. Thank you.
She got her money's worth out of that 10 minutes of fame. That's for sure. We were watching her in the back. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Nicole will be the next person up with her entourage of musicians. You need 3 chairs. Okay. Might take a minute to set up. We appreciate you staying here. We really do. Because if you leave, you know you're going to get wet, so you might as well stay. Need something here?
We have one more chair back there.
So, Nicole, you're the boss? Nicole. Nicole, are you the boss of the group?
Yes,
Are they good players?
very well.
All of them are really good?
Definitely.
Okay, so what do you think you're going to play? What are you going to play?
I have Lost Indian, Washington County, Sally Good, Peacock Rag, and maybe another at the end.
That's all? Okay. Well, I'm going to let you guys get going here. So, have a good time. All right, bye.
Thank you.
I
enjoyed my trip.
We are watching out for lightning, so we might close you down midway.
Twinkle Little Star.
Twinkle Little Star. What key is it in? What key is it in now, huh? G. Okay.
Wow, how was that? Unbelievable. Dan, you're the best. Of course, you know that. Yeah. We have 2 more acts. So if you can just hang with us just another couple minutes here, let our stage people get everything set up, and I'll get the next group. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Are you getting nervous being up here? You don't need chairs? Are you guys nervous? What's your name?
I don't remember. I'm too nervous.
You're too nervous. What's your name?
I am Sallie Ann, and that there's Mr. John Visser. I have to remind him who he is.
Really? That's terrible.
He's a sleepy one.
Is he your son or what?
No, he's just a real good friend of mine.
Just a real good friend. All right, that's all right.
Yep.
All right.
He's just a friend.
Well, anytime you're ready, we're going to let you rip here because this
Well,
weather's getting us.
howdy!
Oh my gosh.
Come on back. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I tell you what, I got family down in Grinder Switch. We got a little feller named Little Jimmy Dickens,
Oh, yeah?
and he's a Dickens, ain't
He
he,
is a
John?
Dickens,
He really
boy.
is. And he come over to the house and he had his hands clenched. Yeah, he did. And my husband asked him, said, "What you got in your hands?" He said, "I got me a nickel."
Oh.
He said, "Where'd you get that nickel from?" He said, "I got it for not saying a bad word. Ma'am, give it to me if I wouldn't say that word no more." He says, "Well, you hang around while I work on that tractor over there, and I'll teach you some words, ma'am. I'll give you $5 not to say." Here we go. Hey. Sorry. Well, a lot of folks who told me I was full of pride was right. A winner after a big job in the fall. But even as a youngin', I was not the bashful type, 'cause I could yell the loudest of them all. I'm little, but I'm wild. I'm poor, but I'm proud. Town country pride, and I don't care no time. Now I'm like a baby rooster in a big red rooster crowd. Yeah, I'm puny, short, He's gonna
something.
sing for us now.
All right.
Are you ready?
That's right.
All right.
Hey.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I hear that train coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Man, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. When I hear that whistle blowing on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in that fancy dining car. They're probably sipping coffee and drinking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, you bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. And I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Happy Everett.
All right. Boy, it's really raining now. We've got one more act if that's okay.
We seem to have lost the speakers on the west side of the stage.
Left side of the
No,
stage.
they're right there.
Yeah. I don't hear anything coming out of there.
All right, we got our last act coming up right now.
Is it coming now?
Yeah, he's coming on stage. This would be the last one
Still don't hear it?
for open mic.
Lost the speakers on that side. What you gonna do? That's a guitar?
Yeah.
What do you need, sir? Are you gonna sing? No. Yep. Okay, we need the vocal and this.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. This can be guitar.
Brian, is it okay to keep going? Is it okay to keep going? This is the last one right here. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, get them back so the rain doesn't touch them.
I'm gonna do today. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover. You'll know who I am by the songs that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll sleep in your clover. Who cares what tomorrow shall bring? Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I can't be contented with yesterday's glory. I can't live on promises winter to spring. Today is my moment and now is my story. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. Next song is by an Australian group called The Seekers. I'll Never Find Another You. There's a new world somewhere they call the Promised Land, and I'll be there someday if you will hold my hand. I still need you there beside me, no matter what I do, for I know I'll never find another you. There is always someone for each of us to say, and you'll be my someone forever and a day. I could search the whole world over until my life is through, but I know I'll never find another you. It's a long, long journey to stay by my side. When I walk through the storm, you'll be my guide. If they gave me a fortune, my pleasure would be small. I could lose it all tomorrow and never mind at all. But if I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you. If I should lose your love, dear, I don't know what I'd do, for I know I'll never find another you.
What was your name, by the way?
Bob Flagg.
Bob Flagg? Yeah, you were here last year. I remember that. Very good. Great job. Great job under pressure of all the rain we got here. All right, I guess that's it, folks. Oh, you're coming back. We got another one. They just surprised me. Hey, look at there. Look at that. Man, what's going on? So I've talked to you before. Come on in. So what's going on?
So we're going to play a few songs, and they're actually all vocal tunes, and two of them are actually by Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys, so sort of featuring them tonight.
Okay, that sounds good. You got anything to say?
The first one we are playing is called Nellie Kane, and it's by the band Hot Rise.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get off the stage here and let you guys go at it. So, all right, guys? All right.
Me sing the second, me sing the third and fourth verse for Nellie Kane. So we are going to medley Nellie Kane with a song called Dark Hollow. Hired me on to work that day to help her till the land. In the afternoon we planted seeds, in the evening we held hands. In the evening we held hands. Her blue eyes told me everything a man could want to know. And it was then I realized that I would never go, that I would never go. I don't know what changed my mind when I was the rambling kind of love I can't explain that I have for Nellie Kane.
Now many years have gone by, her son has grown tall. I became a father to him, she became my all, she became my all. Hey, the next one we're going to play is Foggy Mountaintop by Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys.
All done? Let's hear it for these gentlemen. This right here is the future of your club, right here. Both these gentlemen right here. Yep. Last year, we did open mic for the first time out here. We didn't have enough people to come out to perform to fill up the show. This year, at 2 o'clock yesterday, open mic show was full. So more people are starting to do this, and we want this to continue year after year as well. So I appreciate you coming out to this, and look forward to next year as well. So thank you very much. And our stage crew, couldn't do it without them. You want to say something on the mic?
No, we're good.
You want to say something?
Hello.
Both these gentlemen will shuttle you back to the main building in a few minutes. No, just kidding. All right, thank you again. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.